Welcome back, foodies. Today we're making a show-stopping catfish sauce that'll have your family begging for seconds. This isn't just any sauce, it's rich, restaurant quality, and surprisingly easy to make at home. Imagine ladling this luscious peppered catfish sauce over fluffy rice or yam. Pure comfort food. I'll walk you through every step, sharing Amelisa Kitchen secrets so you can nail it, even if you're a kitchen newbie. Ready to turn your Sunday lunch into a celebration? Let's get started. First, let's get prepped. Preparation is the secret to a smooth cooking experience, and it all starts with gathering everything you need before the heat is on. Think of this as setting the stage for a delicious performance. Every ingredient and tool has its role to play. For this dish, fresh catfish cut into thick, hearty steaks is absolutely key. The quality of your fish will shine through in the final flavor, so choose the freshest catfish you can find. If you have access to a local fishmonger, that's even better. The thickness of the steaks helps them hold up during cooking, keeping the fish moist and tender. Next, let's talk about the pepper base. You'll need vibrant red bell peppers, known locally as tatash for their sweetness and color. Scotch bonnet, or Ada Rodo, brings the heat and a unique fruity aroma. Red onions add depth, while a couple of ripe tomatoes round out the flavor. These fresh vegetables are the backbone of the sauce, giving it both color and complexity. Now, gather your seasonings and oils. You'll want vegetable oil for frying, plus a splash of palm oil for that signature color and taste. Seasoning cubes, salt, curry powder, and dried thyme will build layers of flavor. Don't forget fresh spring onions or scent leaf. These herbs add a burst of freshness at the end, making the dish truly sing. As for equipment, keep it simple but effective. A sturdy pot is essential for even cooking. A sharp knife and a reliable chopping board make prep work a breeze. If you have a mini chopper, use it to roughly chop your peppers. Aim for a rustic, chunky texture, rather than a smooth blend. This gives the sauce its signature look and mouthfeel. Before you start cooking, lay out all your ingredients and tools in front of you. This classic chef's trick, called mise en place, keeps you organized and ensures you won't be scrambling for anything mid-recipe. It's a small step that makes a big difference, especially when things start moving quickly. With everything prepped and ready, you're not just cooking, you're setting yourself up for success. The right ingredients and gadgets make the process enjoyable and the results delicious. Let's get started. Now, let's get started with the most important ingredient, the catfish. Fresh catfish is the true star of this dish, and how you prep it makes all the difference. Whether you're using steaks or fillets, make sure your fish is as fresh as possible for the best flavor and texture. Begin by pouring hot, but not boiling water over the catfish steaks. This step helps to loosen the tough, slippery slime that coats the fish. Let the fish sit in the water for about a minute, just enough time for the slime to soften. Then, using your hands or a gentle brush, scrub the catfish thoroughly under running water. Rinse well to remove any lingering residue, ensuring your fish is perfectly clean and ready for seasoning. Next, pat the fish completely dry with paper towels. This step is crucial. Not only does it help the seasoning stick, but it also ensures the catfish fries up beautifully crisp instead of steaming in the pan. Take your time here. A dry surface is key for that perfect golden crust. Now, it's time to season. Sprinkle the catfish generously with salt, crumble in a seasoning cube for a burst of umami, and add a pinch of curry powder and dried thyme. These spices infuse the fish with layers of flavor, giving it a delicious aroma and a subtle kick that will shine through in the final dish. Gently rub the seasoning into every nook and cranny of the fish, making sure each piece is well coated. Let the catfish marinate for at least 15 minutes. This allows the flavors to penetrate deeply, making every bite more flavorful and juicy. While the fish is marinating, heat oil in a deep pan or pot. Once the oil is hot, carefully add the catfish pieces. Shallow fry them until both sides are golden brown and crisp, flipping gently to avoid breaking the delicate flesh. This frying step not only adds flavor, but also creates a firm texture that holds up beautifully in the sauce. After frying, transfer the catfish to a plate lined with paper towels. This helps drain off any excess oil, leaving you with perfectly crisp golden pieces. The firm texture you get from frying is essential. It keeps the fish from falling apart when you add it to the sauce later. Once all your catfish is fried and drained, set it aside. You've just completed a crucial step. Your catfish is now prepped, seasoned, and ready to take center stage in the next part of our recipe. Now, let's build that flavor-packed base, the heart of any great dish. This is where all the magic begins, and every step counts. The foundation you lay here will infuse your entire meal with depth and character, so take your time and enjoy the process. Start by gathering your freshest ingredients: peppers, onions, and tomatoes. Give them a rough chop. Don't worry about perfection, just aim for even pieces. Next, pulse them in a mini chopper or food processor. You're looking for a coarse, rustic blend, not a smooth puree. This texture will give your sauce body and a satisfying bite, making every spoonful interesting. In the same pot you used earlier, with just a hint of oil left behind for extra flavor, add a generous spoonful of palm oil. Let it heat up until it shimmers, then toss in your sliced onions. Fry them gently, stirring often, until they turn soft, translucent, and release their sweet aroma. This step is crucial. It builds a savory base that will carry the flavors of your sauce. Now, pour in your pepper mixture. The kitchen will come alive with color and fragrance. Fry the mixture over medium heat, stirring occasionally to prevent sticking. As it cooks, the sauce will thicken, and you'll notice the oil beginning to separate and rise to the top. This is a sign that your base is developing rich, concentrated flavors. This process usually takes about 15 minutes, so don't rush it. This slow frying step is essential. It deepens the flavor, caramelizes the natural sugars in the vegetables, and removes any raw, harsh taste from the peppers and tomatoes. The result is a sauce that's bold, complex, and utterly delicious. Be patient, and let the sauce do its thing. This is where the magic truly happens. Flavors meld, aromas intensify, and the sauce transforms into something special. Stir occasionally, and watch as the color deepens and the texture becomes luxuriously thick. Once your sauce is rich, glossy, and aromatic, you'll know it's ready. The flavors should be balanced and inviting, with a wonderful depth that promises a delicious final dish. Now, it's time to bring everything together and move on to the final assembly. Your flavor base is ready. Let's take the next step toward a truly memorable meal. Time to finish the sauce. Add seasoning cubes, salt, curry powder, and thyme to the pepper base. Stir well and let the spices toast for a couple of minutes. Gently nestle the fried catfish into the sauce, spooning sauce over each piece. Lower the heat and let it all simmer gently for 10 minutes, so the flavors meld and the fish soaks up the sauce. Sprinkle chopped spring onions or scent leaf on top for a burst of freshness. Don't stir too much. Keep those fish pieces whole and beautiful. Your catfish sauce is ready to serve. Time to serve. This glossy aromatic catfish sauce is perfect over fluffy rice, boiled yam, or sweet plantain. Each bite is a blend of spicy, savory, and fresh flavors. Comfort food at its best. Gather your family, dish it up, and watch everyone go back for seconds. This is more than a meal. It's a Sunday tradition in the making. You've learned the secrets: prep, build flavor, and finish strong. Try it, share it, and enjoy the restaurant experience at home. Until next time, happy cooking.